What's your go-to source for business inspiration?
So I would say my dad. He has been in business for past, I would say about 50 years in UAE. Whatever we've kind of grown and learned up, I look up to.
What's the most important trait for a very successful businesswoman like you?
Resilience. Life's not going to be linear. It's going to be all ups and downs, but it's all about conviction in yourself. Do not give up, right? Do not forget self-love, I would say. You would get a lot of opportunities where you would be pushed in a corner, but then life throws you in a corner. That's fine,
Yes.
right? It's absolutely okay. But it is up to us as women that we need to get out of that corner and we need to show, we need to kind of throw some punches. So I think it is all about resilience and do not give up.
What's your favorite tool or app for business management?
I would say one of the tools that I would like to kind of go to is Trello. Makes life simple, team management simple. Couple of them, you could say Asana is there, and then you've got ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is beautiful. Helps content creators like us.
Yes. Makes our lives easy.
When you get a business idea, what's the first thing you do?
So I am well known, in fact, Reema, that I don't sleep.
Okay.
But that is also problematic because if I get an idea, I am an excited soul. I would just want to implement it then and there. A lot of my team members bear the brunt of it. But then I've got people on my side who don't mind it. But I would just pick up my phone or WhatsApp and I say, this is what the idea is. I'm not one of those people who's got patience to kind of, take it down on a diary and write it down and go revisit it in the morning. There is no second thoughts. You just get at it. So I am somebody who believes in action first. So for me, it is instant. I need to and the first person rather to get at it is mostly it would be my, Sangeeta, who is my, she's my assistant marketing manager. So she gets all of it.
Well, kudos to Sangeeta. Sangeeta, if you're watching this episode, I think you are a rock star there. I would leave a WhatsApp message in 10:30 in the night and whenever you see it tomorrow
10:30
morning.
is early. 10:30 is early.
No, I sleep through in the night. So I have my 7 hours of sleep. So
Wonderful.
Yeah, 10:30 I would leave. 10:30 is like my thinking time. So because the house is quiet, the kids are in bed. So that's when I get all these things done. So my team gets a lot of messages at 10 in the night. Okay, how do you like to meet people? Do you like coffee meetups or would you just rather Zoom and give a call?
Zoom and give a call.
Quick and efficient?
Not quick, but efficient, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you kind of pack in a lot in that shorter time.
Yes.
So for me, that convenience needs to be there. I mostly work out of home. And that is not because, yes, COVID has kind of, spoiled all of us. Yes. But I think one of the beautiful things that has come, which is hybrid work model. Again, a great example, right? Government entity, a jurisdiction, Medan-free zone. Me being one of the leaders, of marketing here with Medan-free zone. But my organization gives me that enough leg room to kind of be creative. And if that process requires me to kind of have that freedom to work from home or hybrid, that is encouraged.
Yes.
So I'm blessed to kind of, be working with the leaders that I am at Medan. This kind of, the hybrid model allows me to kind of pack in a lot of things and for, to make the most, get most out of my 11 to 12 hours of work, I would say. I mean, I'm a workaholic.
Yeah, we know that. I can judge that. So by your brilliant career and moves over time, I can judge that.
So it's not about when I get that idea. It is about how soon can I implement it.
Right.
So that is important for me.
Would you consider yourself as a doer of things or more like the big picture?
Doer. Roll your sleeves, get it done, get it sorted.
What's a book that you would tell every woman to read to get inspired?
The Fountainhead. And my second favorite book is Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. Why? Because the theory of objectivism was defined by her.
Okay.
And that is one of the few books, Reema, that I have stuck onto, and I would have read that probably 19 to 20 times. Every single time that I feel that I've lost weight, I feel uninspired, all it takes is 2 days off work completely, go to a beach, just be by myself, read my book again, and that's about it. It will snap me out of it.
That's beautiful.
It is one of those books which kind of even developed my early on personality, I would say.
Okay.
At an age of 15, I was introduced to these brilliant books, brilliant author, and that kind of changed my life forever.
I have to go and read these books. I haven't read them, but I will look up
Big
the
books.
author. Yeah.
Big books.
उनका summary आता होगा.
Maybe.
कहीं तो आता होगा 15-minute headway app.
But what I would recommend is why don't you look at the audiobook? I don't know if that's available, but I am a voracious reader. I have a big library at home. And I'm a voracious reader.
You're not the Kindle generation. You're like the old.
Yeah, I
paper.
read all sorts. As long as it's a good book, I can open and I can read it and I can finish it.